welcome to Astrology and Psychic Readings with Lady D. So I'm your host for the next half an hour, Lady D. I hope you've all had a wonderful week and you had with that eclipse that happened earlier this week. So I hope the eclipse was all kind to you all. And it was funny. I knew there was going to be some unexpected things happening in even all our lives. And on it was that Tuesday where I caught up with someone, bumped into someone that I used to work with, and it was unexpected. So that was my little surprise that I had that day with Uranus. As I said, it's unexpected, can be good or bad. So this week coming up, what do we have? We actually have on the 16th, we have Venus moving into Sagittarius, which I feel like is some fun and exciting news coming up here. I feel that this is going to be about exploring new and exciting opportunities coming up to do. It could be a financial, like new job, or relationships as well. When we're dealing with Sagittarius, we are dealing with risk-taking and exploring. We're also Sagittarius, and they're good communicators. So you might find that you're communicating better with relationships. So I love hearing Sagittarius, how they explain things and just how they talk and tell stories. It's you just want to listen to them. And you've got here with this energy, I feel like it's going to be about taking a risk in love. There could be also taking risk in business and finances too, could be coming in that you're looking at. And also it could be looking at maybe going out, being more social, even being more youth-like, doing things that you haven't done in years and trying to capture your youth again, could even coming up with these transits that's coming up here. What we've also got this week coming up ahead is we've got some transits with Venus and Jupiter and Neptune. So what's that's going to bring in? With Jupiter, it's going to bring about some sort of luck here with a trine. But we are looking at a lot of water energy because this is before Venus moves into Sagittarius, where it's still in the Scorpio energy. And we're looking at things that are unknown, but also could be about setting boundaries, setting rules, or even loyalty coming up here. But this can be quite a positive transit coming up. At the same time, we've got Neptune involved with this too. We also can be looking at a little bit of delusion, like people pulling the wool over your eyes, and it's a very dreamy transit too. So people might be looking at or trying to see the best in people or the best in the relationships. So we've got to be careful not to go into those rose-colored glasses to do with anything financial or relationships this week, to still try and keep a good perspective of things. So try and stay in the and it's going to be hard because we're dealing with a lot of water. So we're dealing with these two water energies, one that's very intuitive. So it could also be about, using your intuitive gifts, maybe helping other people out, but also embracing them more. But also, as I said, also with that Scorpio energy, it's water, so it's also a bit psychic, but it's also about business. It's about stabilizing, about boundaries and loyalty. So maybe you're looking at relationships that are what's going to be loyal to you. But I do feel like we need to be a bit cautious of anything that sometimes if it's too good to be true, it can be too good to be true. Or people maybe be wishy-washy, or seeing relationships that perhaps everyone else can see what's wrong, but that person in that relationship can't really see because they're going into the dream light state or daydreaming a little bit. So what I've got down for coming up this week before we go to the callers, I've got here, don't worry, stop worrying. And I kept on just getting stop worrying, stop stressing. So I feel like there could be some worriness coming up. So I've got stress levels may rise up with this too, because there could be a lot of confusion coming up. Got stay clear. As I said, stay clear of anything rain, rose-colored glasses, so anything that's a bit delusional, shiny, try and stay in some sort of reality. We've got just be happy and with yourself. And I've got here, stay clear of people who might cause conflict. So I've got time to make a list and to stay focused. And that could be hard this week when we're dealing with water energy. This might be a hard thing to do, but I just got it was good to try to stay focused and start creating lists, start getting organized. Got here, look and listen to signs around you because it could be quite a spiritual week with this water energy. Take control and plan, and I'm looking at financial with that. Avoid clashes with others. It's time to make big decisions and to not contemplate. So don't hesitate. Like if you got a big decision to make, it's time to start making those big things and to move ahead. Start acting on your goals and dreams. Dream of a reality you can create and start creating. Don't get caught up in others' messes or conflicts. So try and sort of stay out of other people's conflicts. I feel like it's not going to be good with that. Um, Heal, like self-healing is going to be good this week, and expressing about what you want in your life. Those are things I got that are coming up. Okay, let's go to the callers. So let's see. We got the first one here. We got Catherine in Jersey, New York, in New Jersey, in US, in America. So hello, Catherine. How are you going?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. How can I help you today?
Yes, I'm wondering if maybe you could feel my aunt around me or my grandmother.
Okay. Okay. All right. Did this person by any chance, did any of these ladies by any chance, were they like quite stressed or get anxiety?
My aunt, yes, she was sick. She had lost
Okay.
her
Because I
sister,
got,
so when she got sick, she
okay,
started to like,
getting stressed and worry. Yeah. I had a lady before I came on here. There's a lady that came to me and because I started I get nervous myself and then I got more nervous and more. And it was this lady came in and all I could get was I'm nervous and I'm stressed and I thought it was me, but she's like, it's me. Um, okay, let me just bring this lady in. She's telling you not to worry as well. She's just saying not for you not to worry. She's saying that it's going to be okay. She's like to say something that she was very caring to others and that she was all about nurturing. And I feel like this lady's trying to take a step forward, but she's taking a step back. So perhaps with her, was it always about should try and move forward, but was like taking a step back with her by any chance?
um, I wouldn't really think she was. Maybe she was, and this is my grandmother and my aunt.
Be the aunt, the one who gets stressed and anxious.
Yes, my aunt.
Yeah, her. Because she's like, it's like she tries to take a step forward, but then she has to, it's like she's like saying to me that there's the delays. So I don't know with her, is that some sort of delays that happen with her? Um, and was it that she wasn't feeling well in her stomach? Was there some sort of stomach issues with her passing by any chance? Or did she not have a good stomach?
My grandmother actually passed away from stomach. She did have stomach
Oh,
problems.
okay, cool. Okay, 'cause I can just see like the stomach, like the bubbling in the stomach, and I just don't feel good in my stomach at the moment. Um, these ladies, they are together in spirit. I'm going to try and get them to talk to me one at a time, then both. Okay. Um,
Okay.
okay. Your grandmother, I feel like was she liked to talk. Was she a talker? Because I feel like this lady would be a talker. She liked to talk a lot, and I
Yes.
feel like with her, um and would she pat your hair? Would she do your hair? I'm seeing someone and they're touching the hair, like they're brushing the hair down, and it's like to I feel like this is your grandmother that was doing it with your hair when you go and talk to her,
Yes.
she's doing your hair, and
Yes, she likes to do
um
hair.
oh good, and she's telling me that she's like I'm caring too, as well, and I feel like did she bake cookies as well? Would she make um she's talking about traditions, but I feel like I'm seeing like cookies, but they like decorating cookies, like what you mean, like Christmas cookies by any chance, or some sort of like decorative cookies, like maybe like shortbread or sugar cookies?
Yeah, she liked a lot of different stuff.
Okay, cool. Because I'm seeing that being like this, she's making them, and I'm seeing they're cutting the cookie cutters that they're cutting out with the it's like Christmas trees. Um, they they're very happy to come through to talk to you today, and also I feel like there's one too. There's like um that one of them liked flowers, and I feel like perhaps they grew flowers or they had like a garden of some sort. But I'm seeing a big vase of like flowers too. And I feel like that would they have like a crystal vase that they had? Because I feel like there's a crystal vase and there's like a lot of flowers, it's a big one.
Yes, my aunt, she loved flowers. She always had vases out in her house with flowers in them.
Hello? Oh, yeah, go back. Sorry, I just keep cutting out.
Yeah.
Where I am, the internet's like, yeah, because I see the big vase of flowers with them. Let's just see what's the message. What's the message? They're blowing you a kiss. Um, and they want everyone to come together because I feel like they want everyone to be together this Christmas for the holidays. Um, oh, good, her aunt had flowers, but I feel like is there with the family? Is there some people that you're not talking to, or some people in the family that can't get together? Because I feel like they want everyone to come together, but there's a few people that can't, or either they can't or they won't get together.
To get together for Christmas.
Yeah, like I feel like they want everyone to get together. Like it's like some sort of like special, like like I feel like because you guys got Thanksgiving coming up and Christmas, I feel like I'm going more to Christmas and Thanksgiving because I see like the holly, and to me it looks more Christmassy. But I feel like that, and there's a lot of. Do you live in this? It doesn't snow where you are. Is
I'm
it
sorry, what was
will it
that?
snow there? Will it snow in Christmas where you are? In does it? Do you get a lot of snow there?
Actually, it hasn't snowed for the last couple years on Christmas, sadly.
Oh, okay. That's okay. Because I'm seeing snow. So I feel like is there family that maybe can't get if they were snowed in? Is there so what I'm seeing is that they've been talking about family getting together and everyone coming together, and I feel like I'm at Christmas. But I feel like that there's going to be some people that can't come. Um, and I have a feeling it's because of the weather, maybe because of snow, but it could also be that maybe that they can't come. I just there's a reason why everyone can't be together at Christmas or Christmas. That's what I'm getting. But they want everyone to get together. But most people will be there, is what I feel. But they send their love, and they also I feel like one can be quite competitive. One of the ladies, they're playing cards like to pass the time. They're telling me, but there's one that's more competitive than the other one. One will go with the flow, and there's one lady there that gets quite competitive. So I'm not too sure which one gets quite competitive, and the other one's more like, oh, just go with the flow. But
Yeah, my grandmother.
gets competitive. She's like, I haven't changed. I haven't changed. Um, and there's a birthday coming up. Is there a birthday just been or coming up soon as well? Because I'm hearing happy birthday and they're celebrating someone's birthday. So would there
Um,
be a
well,
birthday in the family?
my mom's birthday was in October,
Oh, okay. We're saying happy birthday to your
but
mum. Yeah. Well, I'll leave
um,
it there. They're saying thank you, and they are very, very happy. They're saying God bless. I feel like they may be a little bit religious too, but they're very happy to come and say hi to you today. And I hope I've helped you.
yes, you did.
Okay, thank you. Okay, let's go and see if we have a next caller. Catherine, another Catherine, two Catherines today. So, hi, Catherine. How are you?
Hello. I'm well, thank you.
Hi,
How about yourself?
I'm good. And how can I help you today? Okay, how
I'm
can
sorry,
I
you're
help
cutting out a
you?
little bit.
Sorry
I'm
about that. Where I am.
little, maybe a little relationship advice and direction as far as my new career path.
Hello, you back? I'm back. Sorry, I keep on cutting out. It's just where I am. Oh, good. Okay. How can I help you today, Catherine?
Yes, thank you. I'm would like a little trajectory on how I'm going to be successful in my romantic relationship with the love of my life. His name is Joe. I'd also like to see how I'm going
Okay.
to be successful in my new career path.
Okay, let's have a look. I'm hearing one step at a time. So I feel like one step at a time. I feel like you're wanting to rush. You're taking his hand and you're wanting to rush. You're trying to rush forward. But he's like, I feel like with him, it's about taking a little bit more time. Um, I'm going to do some cards on this relationship. Um, I kind of feel like it's excited. Like I'm excited. I feel like really fun about this relationship. It's kind of like I'm um, like a playfulness, or it's like I'm having fun again too with this relationship um, as well. Because this was the card in my head that I was seeing is coming out. So I feel like it's about having fun. Um, so let's have a look here. Okay. I feel this relationship is it's like it's stabilizing. So I feel like there's a bit of a there's an unstable, but now it's coming up to being a more stabilized. I do feel like I do feel like you may win with moving forward fast, because I do feel like there is fast pace and fast movement with this relationship coming ahead. I feel like when you saw him, was it like you just knew that he was the one, or was like there's something about seeing them or him seeing you, and it's like knowing, there's like an instant knowing here when you see him. Is that
Yeah,
correct? Mm.
it is. And yeah, absolutely correct.
And it's like there's a soul contract here. There's some sort of contract here that you're with this person as well. I feel like you guys are quite tight, and I feel like you guys are coming into a fun a more fun relationship. There's been like I feel like this is to do with a past relationship, not your current one. It's either you or him that's left, and I feel like when you left this past relationship, I'm not too sure if it's you or him, that I feel like this relationship, the past one it wore someone out. Like it was a lot of drama, or there's a lot going on there, and but now I feel like it's I do feel like it's going to be a good relationship. It will be successful for you with this relationship too. What I want to say, I feel like this is more about your partner than for you, is that I feel like maybe at his work or somewhere around him, that he just needs to um, just be aware of certain people around him, because there's certain people around him that I feel like maybe don't want the best for him as well. I do see. Um, Actually, I feel like next year he may even propose next year. There could be something about proposal here too. I just feel like, and
Next
this is like
year?
a changing event. Changing event. Let's have a look at your work. So we want to look at your work as well. Um, I kind of feel like you guys could potentially get married too. Because I feel like, and look, I'm gonna say either the end of 2023, or could even be 2024, more in the beginning. Um, or the I'm seeing you wearing a dress, but it's like an ivory dress, and it's like a satin dress. And it's the wedding. I feel like it's going to be an outdoors wedding, but there's some sort of view with the wedding, like there's a water view. Would this be a wedding that would sound like that you would want to have?
Yeah, outdoor would be perfect.
Yeah, because that's what I'm seeing you, and I feel like that might happen around. 2024, but I feel like it could be in the beginning of 2024 with this relationship. So I do feel like this relationship could go leaps and bounds. You guys are going to really help each other grow. Let's do some cards on your work. And because I know you weren't talking about your career or your business with your work.
Thank you.
Let's have a look here quickly. I kind of feel like this card is for you with your work. It's about starting your wishes coming true, nurturing with your work. There's an imbalance with the work here with you as well. I feel like I feel like it's time for you to start to move towards something. Like I can see you sitting down, and I can see someone else like moving the chair, and it's like you're going to another chair. So I don't know if there's another role that you need to go to, you're going to do, but I do feel like there's another contract.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm in the same company or the same thing. Like, so you're not, I don't feel like you're changing or leaving where you are,
Okay.
but it could be a new job, because it's like I'm sitting somewhere and then I'm moving seats as a contract assigned. So it could be a new role coming up. I kind of feel like it could be a little bit more responsibility, or a little bit, I'm going to say a little bit of a step up. I'm not seeing a ladder, but I'm seeing a little bit of a step up here with this. I feel like that straight away, the contract here. So I do feel like the contract's coming up. I'm going to say the contract's coming in around March, even around April, March of next year. That's coming in for you. Because it's like you're waiting for finances, or you're waiting for these things to come up with your work, and I feel like the waiting is going to pay off for you, that you're going to get it, and it's going to create more stable. I also feel like there's more benefits with this new thing. So I'm getting like dental. So I don't know if you have like, I know you guys over there, it's a bit different than how the work where I am, but I'm hearing dental. So I don't know whether or not you have like a dental plan, or there's something about dental, or you need to go to the dentist. But I do feel like there's a bit more benefits with this new contract that you're going to get there at the work. And I feel that's going to be coming in next year.
Wonderful. The successful relationship, possibly a marriage, and success at work.
And it's going to be about you're proving yourself. So you're proving yourself that you can do it. I'll leave it there with you, Catherine. I hope that it helped you, and I hope you got all that reading. I'm sorry, but I kept cutting out there. But I hope you have a good day.
Thank you so much. I appreciate your time.
That's okay. It's okay. Okay, everybody. So I'm down the South Coast, down Maya, I think it's how we pronounce it. It is down in near Bateman's Bay in New South Wales. So if you are down that area, come and see me at the golf club in Maya, I think it's called. And if you want to contact me, you can. My Facebook, Lady D Psychic Parties, with my website, Lady D Psychic Parties, and my Instagram and TikTok is Lady D S Psychic, and my YouTube channel, Lady D, or Danielle Psychic. And I hope you all have a gorgeous week, and I'll see you for next show back in my usual space at the same time next week. So bye for now.